Hi everyone. In today's class, we will see how to create work breakdown structure WBS in Primavera P6. First, we need to know what is WBS, work breakdown structure. Work breakdown structure is a hierarchy of work that must be accomplished to complete a project. Each project has its own WBS hierarchy, with the top level WBS element being equal to that of the each EPS nodes or the project. Each WBS element may contain more detailed WBS levels, activities, or both. So, when creating a project, scheduler or a project manager typically develops the WBS first, then assigns the documents to each WBS element, and then defines activities for performing the element's work. So in addition to the documents and activities which we have assigned already, each WBS elements also has an assigned calendar, specific earned value calculation settings, and assigned OBS elements responsible for all work included in the WBS element. Let's see how to create this sample WBS project in the Primavera P6. This is the pipeline project. In the pipeline project, WBS level 1, we are going to create the milestones, engineering and documents, procurement, construction. Under construction, we are going to create another WBS element, gas pipeline installation. So under the gas pipeline installation, again we are going to create a branch of WBS, trench excavation, trench preparation or bedding for the pipe, then pipe installation, manhole installation, backfilling. Now in P6, we will see how to create a WBS. We are going to create a new project with the project ID and the project name. So as per the project name, pipeline project. So we have created the pipeline project. Now we are going to open the project. After we open the project, you can see it's navigating through the activities window. Now we need to open the WBS window. So to open the WBS window, you need to go to the projects, then select the WBS here. So it will guide you through the WBS window. In this WBS window, we are going to create a WBS work breakdown structure. So for creating the WBS, we need to click the add button here. So when you are going to click the add, so you can see a new branch of WBS is already created here. So if you want to add the WBS code, you can add the WBS code, or it will automatically generate the WBS code based on the project code which you have already assigned. So now you can see here it's following the PI, that is the pipe installation. So it will just follow the project codes, whatever the codes you have given when you are going creating the projects. Now we are going to add the WBS name here. So first WBS is the milestone we are going to create. Okay, after you create the milestones here, you can just use the tab here. So after you create the first WBS level, so next WBS is the engineering and documents. To create the engineering documents WBS, you need to add here. After you add, you can see it's going to the another hierarchy level. So you need to maintain it to the same level. So how you can move this item? So you need to go to this arrow and you need to move it to the left. So if you are going to click this one, so your WBS will be in the hierarchy same level. So milestone, then you are going to add the engineering. And documents. Okay, then again you want to add the procurement WBS. Again you need to maintain the same hierarchy level. So procurement. Then you need to add construction. So under construction, now you are going to add the gas pipeline installation. Add. So you are going to add the installation, gas pipeline installation under the construction. So this is next level of WBS under the construction WBS. So you are going to add gas pipeline installation. So under the gas pipeline installation, again you are going to divide it to the different WBS elements. So first WBS is the trench excavation. So after the trench excavation, next is the trench preparation, but trench preparation is the same level to the trench excavation, so you need to move it to the left. So next is the trench preparation or bedding for pipe installation. Okay, then again you need to add the next level of WBS, that is the pipe installation. After pipe installation, you need to add another WBS, manhole installation. After manhole installation, you need to add another WBS level, backfilling. After we have created the WBS elements, we will see how to make the basic default settings in the WBS levels. So to make the default settings in the WBS levels, we need to go to the bottom layout in the WBS level. So in the bottom layout, you can see Generals tab. In the Generals tab, you can see WBS code, WBS name. So if you want to make or edit make any changes in the WBS code or WBS name, you can edit here. Then the status tab, you can choose the status of your WBS, active status, inactive, planned, and what if status here as per your requirement. Responsible manager, so you can select the responsible manager for each WBS levels as per the site conditions. So for engineering documents, let's say we want to change the responsible manager, so you need to go to the browse button and you can just click the browse button. Okay, so you can select from the list which you have created. So for the engineering and documents, I'm going to select the technical manager as the responsible person for the particular WBS level. We can select the option here. Then for procurement, again if you want to change for the procurement who is the responsible manager, again you can go to the responsible manager and click the browse button and you can select from the list which we have created already. So procurement manager, I am going to select it for the procurement. Then under the construction, if you want to change the responsible manager under the construction, so for construction level, construction manager is the responsible person, and under the construction manager, so gas pipeline installation works. For this you can select the different responsible manager. So I'm going to select it as a project engineer under the responsible manager, then select here. Okay, yes. Anticipated dates, you can choose anticipated dates here. So since you have not created the activities inside this WBS, your Gantt chart will be empty. There will be no bars available in your Gantt chart. So if you want to add the anticipated dates for the particular WBS level, you can select the anticipated dates here. So you can select the anticipated dates here. Okay, so that it will be displayed for the each WBS levels. Okay, I'm going to select the anticipated dates. You can see the anticipated dates, and for engineering and documents you are going to select the anticipated dates, when it is going to start and when it is going to finish. Like this you can select your anticipated dates here. Procurement, again you can select the anticipated dates. Like this you can select your anticipated dates and it will be displayed in your Gantt chart here. Then next tab is the earned value tab. So earned value calculations, you can assign the earned value calculations for the program. So technique for computing the performance percent complete. So how you want the P6 to calculate your performance percentage completion, you are going to select it in the WBS level itself. So there are different options available here. First option is the activity percentage completion type. Next is the WBS milestone percentage completion type, then 0 or 100% or 50-50, then custom percentage completion type. Here you can add your custom percentage, so 10 or 15 as per your requirement you can add it here. So you can choose your options as per your requirement of the project. Then technique for computing the ETC, that is estimation to complete. This is also used for the earned value calculation. Then you can choose here option ETC, that is estimate to complete is equal to remaining cost for the activity, or PF, that is the performance factor multiplied by the budget at completion minus earned value, where PF factor, they have given the PF factor here. So how the PF factor is calculated? PF is equal to 1, or PF equal to 1 divided by CPI, PF equal to 1 divided by CPI multiplied by the SPI, or you can also customize your PF factors here as per your experience. And these are the some of the basic settings you need to do when creating the WBS. Thank you.